Hey, I'm going to do a video because I want to be heard by people, and I know I have a little platform here, and maybe the right people gonna hear it. I never talked about this before, but there is a lot of I definitely have to talk about this in therapy. I don't know when I will have therapy because it's really hard to get a therapy place, but this is something I'm going through right now. It's something really traumatic, and I want to share it with you. I don't know if I will cry in this video, but yeah, it's maybe going to be a long video. I just wanted to share it with you. So I'm Arabic. I'm half Algerian, half German. And I was growing up in Germany, and I was bullied for my curly hair. My hair, you saw it before, is really it's a mix of European and African hair. But yeah, it has the little tiny curls that African hair has. It's close to black hair. I mean, I'm half North African, so that makes totally sense. And I got bullied for this my whole teenage years and also in primary school. It changed a lot over the years. People were telling me more that my hair is beautiful. And I don't get any problems about my hair at the moment. Also online, people tell me that my hair is beautiful, and I think I'm really thankful for that because I never thought like that. But the pain that was inflicted on me in the past is still there. And it was really hard for me to talk about it because I didn't want it to come off as woke. I didn't want it to victimize myself. I was afraid that people would think I'm playing the victim, which is ridiculous because a victim should talk. And I mean, if you are a victim, you're not victimizing yourself. You're only victimizing yourself when you are actually the traitor and the bad person, and you just try to play the victim. But I'm not playing the victim. I was the victim back then, and I don't seem to be the victim anymore. So I think a lot of feelings from the past came up because I'm in a really good state right now, and maybe those problems I had, I finally can talk about them, because it was so much pain I was going through that I was like, I don't know if I'm capable of talking about that. So I got through a lot of bullying. In primary school, I was a little bit a chubby kid. But in my teenage years, I was a normal weighted kid. I wasn't it wasn't overweight because overweight kids get also bullied. It's a complicated topic because I don't think anyone should get bullied. The problem is when you're overweight, you are unhealthy, but people don't bully you for your overweightness. They bully you probably because of your looks. The thing is, I think when you are a kid and you're overweight, it's not your fault. But I still think a kid shouldn't be overweight because it's just not healthy for your body. You should be healthy, I wasn't overweight anymore, so it was not like my size they could that was not what pissed them off. It was that my curly hair was really curly, and it was not even white curly hair, because this is the thing. white curly hair is a different thing, right? It has a different kind of, it's more socially, I mean, it's different today. I think today people are much more open to different kind of hair, which is a good thing, and people appreciate it much more, no matter which nationality you have, which is amazing. But back then, in my teenage years, African hair was not accepted. And I think my situation was even more ridiculous because I was half white, half African. So they were like treating me like the dumb German who has weird hair. It was weird to them, I think, that I was German but I had African hair. That was a ridiculous thing. You know, that was like, I don't want that shit. And I was just treated like as the ugliest girl in class, you know. And I think that is racist, because you just say it's only about looks, but there is racism in that, you know. Because I mean, African hair is just different, and it's not cool that straight hair is a beauty standard. I don't think stuff that is influenced by genetics, there shouldn't be one beauty standard. But to be real, straight hair is a lot of more, people see straight hair as modest, as clean. It changes. I think people are much more aware of, I don't think people today give such a big fuck anymore, and I think people appreciate all kinds of hair and they don't think about it anymore. But to my time, I don't even think it was the adults, but the teenagers back then were treating me like I'm the ugly person because I have funny hair. There were people telling me I look funny, I look like Einstein. I like Einstein, but they said it as an insult, and they were always mocking me about my hair, and like were treating me really disgustingly. And yeah, I don't want to talk anymore. I know this is like random, because I just end the video like this, but I think you still get something out of it. And I'm just doing this video right now because it was hard for me to talk about that, and I have a really hard relationship with my curly hair. And I mean, it's not just having a really hard relationship with my curly hair, because it's not just curls, it's literally about race, you know, because it's my Arabic side, and I have a really shitty relationship with my Arabic features, because in my brain, sometimes I still don't know if I'm pretty enough because I compare myself to white features. So, yeah. Thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next video. Goodbye.